It'll be a little nicer. Probably so cold.
What is blowing out your sprinklers? I'm sorry for those uninitiated apartment dwellers.
Well,
Get
no,
the water
California
out.
Yeah,
livers.
gotta get the water out so it
California
doesn't
livers.
freeze.
Just
Yeah, when it gets cold, Craig, when it gets cold here in Montana, it can freeze the water in the pipes of the sprinklers. And if it freezes it, it expands and it'll break all your piping underground for
Ah,
your sprinklers. Yeah.
okay. So you
yeah, we
gotta
don't have
turn
to
off the
worry about
water
that
and then just
here.
air blow it all out. Is that it?
Yep.
Yep. So
Yep.
you get one of those big compressors that you see, with the jackhammers. And you get one of those big air compressors and hook it up to your sprinkler system and go zone by zone until it blows all the water out, including the mist, and there's just air coming out of them.
Hmm.
Oh, did not know that.
It doesn't get cold enough here to have to do that. So that's why we've never done it.
Yeah. It's crazy here when I grew up because I worked with my. Go ahead, Craig.
Recess.
Oh,
Woohoo!
I got to be on time here. I mean, we've
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we get back into blowing out sprinklers, you,
You're welcome.
you figure it out. Welcome to Recess! And it's just basically an open forum where we just talk. We appreciate the fact that you keep muted when you can. But if you got something to share, go ahead, open up and share with us at, of course, the appropriate time. So we're going to do that for a little while. So welcome to Recess.
Well, thank you, Craig. Hi, Lisa Marie. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Matthew. Hi, Sarah. Nice to have you guys on here, Sherry and Karen, Michael, Bill, Jody, Melody, and CJ. So,
I'm on.
welcome to Recess, and we just talk about anything. So, how was your week? How's everything going?
The husband
What?
almost went back to the hospital.
What'd you
My
say,
husband,
Karen?
my husband had to go into the hospital emergency room last weekend because he had back spasms, and so he saw a physical therapist and got the 2 cortisone shots in the back of the back thing.
Ooh,
Ew.
Hmm.
But pain relief, it's humbling. But
yeah.
yeah, let me just move out of the room here. Oh, eh, all right.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, whoa. We gotta move. Here we go. We're going on a little ride here.
Oh, okay. Hey, be careful. Be
Whee!
careful. You got people flying
Whee!
with you here.
Oh God. Sorry. Yeah, you see the fan going like that. Oh, yeah. No, anyway, Terry, I hope your mom is gonna be getting better, and prayers for her. I didn't hear what
Yeah,
happened
well, when
exactly.
she
How
gets
things
back
you
in
can catch
here,
up.
I know when she gets back in here, I'll let you say that again, Karen. She
Yeah,
stepped away, so
but yeah. Anyway, there's a short announcement. Hey, did you watch the NASCAR race last night, Robert? Did you
yeah,
see who won?
of course.
It was
I
Chase
missed
Elliott.
it.
I,
Yeah, it was
I
really
got
exciting. It was really exciting. It was in eighth place when he started, and he just, flies up there and takes the lead at the very last. It was pretty cool.
I had to jump off the phone and say, I got to go see the end of the race. I could hear it was getting real excited because they go for, a couple hours and this and that and round and round and round. But you get down to those last laps, anything can happen. And so
Mhm.
he made it through to the playoffs group of 8. So,
Yeah.
okay, that's my little message.
I want Bubba to do it. I
You
mean, I
know, oh,
appreciate Chase. He
Bubba
came
has
that
his
close,
boss
is what I.
and his team owner, Mr. Denny Hamlin.
That's right, because they were
Woo!
fighting. I saw the final on like a short, and they were coming down neck and neck and neck
Neck
and neck. And if it wasn't for, I guess what, the steering being off, I think he probably
a little
would
bit.
have had it.
He didn't have Bubba didn't have power steering, but Bubba spoke very nicely in the interview. I mean, but I saw now whether or not it was somebody's meme or whatever said he spoke nicely and he's very much more controlled this season.
Yeah.
Appreciate him, But then somebody showed a picture. Here's Bubba's hand out the window with the flag and the middle finger. Now, whether or not that is a true thing or not, I don't know. But you never know.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. You could be
so
really, really mad, but if your boss is running into the side of your car, you shouldn't flip off your boss.
But
Your
anyway,
car.
that's the NASCAR thing, and we're just working through the medical stuff that Doug has going on. So that's
Good. Well,
the other part of it.
keep us updated. Need to see Ezra. Hi, Ezra.
Yeah.
Let me
Matthew.
zoom in on getting our Ezra view here. There he is.
Sweet boy.
Boy, it looks like whatever he ate, he definitely enjoyed. Or is that just the reflection of the binky?
That's the outside of the binky.
Okay, yeah. Now I see it. I thought maybe there was like
He thought he
applesauce
had
or something like that
SpaghettiOs
around.
and had his SpaghettiOs mustache.
There, yeah.
Yeah, he's not eating solids yet, so he's still on his milk. Right, Ez?
Oh, he's just looking right at everybody.
Oh,
That's right.
Hi, Ezra.
Matthew, how is Hannah doing?
she's doing great. She does the night shift, so I got mornings and she's got nights, so I sleep through the night. I mean, as much as you can when a baby cries, And then
Yeah.
she takes the night shift, and then in the mornings she sleeps till like 11, 12 our time, and then takes back over. But I'm up from like 5:30, 6 a.m. till noon with them. So then I work
Fun.
after that. when
Well,
she
give
gets
Hannah
up.
my love. I miss her. I miss her and I
Yeah.
think about her
Oh,
often.
what?
So just let her know.
Thanks,
Aw.
Melody. I'll let her know.
Uh-huh.
And
Love
Deborah,
sweet.
just to let you know that there is no agenda for recess. It's just we share. It's like getting together for a coffee talk. Just we share what's ever on our mind and we talk. So just wanted to let everybody know because Deborah posted that in the chat. So
Yeah, Deborah, we tried to do something different other than business. So, if people are just sitting around getting to know each other and say what they got planned or what happened over the weekend, people always end up, always talking business all the time, and we just call this recess. So when you get away from business or away from school, literally.
so
Well, everyone was waiting for sort of an update from you again. So
She doesn't know if she gets to come home today, but she sounded better, and they put a heart monitor on her last night, and I guess everything is fine with that. But her blood pressure was 181. She didn't say a bottom number this morning when she got up, and it's the lowest I think it's gotten is like 141 or 147 something. I don't know what the bottom number is, so she's not sure if she gets to come home today, but I gotta get her some cleaner clothes and her phone charger, and Kyle and I are gonna head up there after this or after he gets up in a little bit. So that's our plans, and then I'd like to FaceTime Matt and Hannah and Ezra while we're there. Little man.
didn't hear you, Matt.
yeah.
I said, yeah, we will.
Okay.
We will. Absolutely.
Okay.
'Cause-
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Yeah.
So
that's,
anybody else have anything exciting over the weekend? Talked about
went to the
NASCAR.
beach. We went to the Dockweiler Beach over the weekend, and I didn't realize that is literally under LAX's runway.
Oh.
So as the planes are taking off, it was a friend's birthday party, and we got a fire ring out there. But as the planes are taking off let's see, I think we got there about 5 o'clock. From 5 until about 8, talk about rumble and hearing the hissing and screaming sounds of airplanes flying over both runways. It's like one was, I think it lined up with one of the full runways, but then not that far over is the other runway. I thought Dockweiler Beach was above LAX. I didn't realize it was right there at the edge.
I'm never surprised what human beings can get used to.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean? It's like, you walk around. We had a cousin that lived in Simi Valley, And we were in her backyard, nice little quaint house in Simi Valley, California. And all of a sudden, you're sitting in her backyard, and it almost felt like an earthquake. You could just feel, you could just feel this rumbling of the ground. And I'm looking around, and then all of a sudden, boom, this Amtrak train goes by,
Oh, shoot.
and the side of her house was literally her fence and a couple of feet in the railroad tracks. And it's like,
She got a hell of a deal on the house.
yeah, I was going
I
like,
bet.
yeah, it's like, wow, how much did this house cost? It was like, oh my God, it's like the cheapest one in the neighborhood. And it's like, yeah. But I think about how you sleep, you know what I mean? Because it's like, oh my God, I imagine the
Used to it, you know?
first Amtrak's probably, 4 or 5 in the morning.
Well, my friend had his house literally back up to a railroad track like that. But it wasn't an Amtrak. It was the big freight trains. So
Yeah.
at least they got a little bit of sleep overnight. But boy, when they came by in the morning, wow. Of course, and then my mom used to live about maybe a quarter mile from a 13-track railroad yard in Indiana. And so we got the trains stopping everybody all the time and screaming too. What's that? Wait a minute.
It's like it's funny. It's funny. Ezra's pacifier comes out and everybody gets silent. It's like, okay, what's gonna happen next?
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Yeah, I can't see because the name is in his way. Here we go. Let's see.
So cute.
Everybody just watching me.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now, yeah.
We're watching Ezra.
We
Like,
could just sit here and watch you and Ezra for the rest of the time.
Hey.
Too cute.
Yeah, I feel like I'll have to.
Where's your donation tab? You should.
Right for diapers?
Baby
Yeah.
needs a bicycle. A pony.
Oh, get him on a two-wheeler as soon as possible.
I already got the
Needs
little
a-
thing that I'm gonna get
What do you
him.
guys mean? He needs a wave runner. That's what he needs. It's
Oh,
got nothing to do with what I want. It's
How about
what
a
he
nice
needs.
big pontoon? How about that? One of those. I bet he'd love one of those.
Right.
Well, get one of those big huge pools. Put him on one of those little baby type rafts where he's setting up and just dragging right through.
Great. So cute.
The sun's
Get him
the
ready
sun's
for the boat when
disappearing,
he's
so-
dragging along back behind with the tow rope.
My God.
Hi, Arlene.
Just the whole vibe just got all Halloween over here. I have
So
like
it's
a
getting-
the
and
window
so-
open
so,
for
um,
lighting. So
So I got asked. Teri said that we're blowing out our sprinklers. How many people know what we're talking about?
I do know.
It is pretty
I unfortunately
interesting.
do.
It's like,
yeah.
Lisa Marie, do you have to do that? You're not
We
sure?
don't have well, we had sprinklers on the siding hill when we put in the sod, but otherwise we don't. We
Well,
get
yeah,
plenty
and for people, if you don't know what it is, you have to have underground sprinklers. Is what it's about. If you have above ground sprinklers with a hose.
We've talked about putting them because my rock walls are flipping long and I've got to water, I have to walk probably 3/4 of a mile to get to the end of the rock wall, and then there's 2 layers. So we talked about putting hoses underground with the holes and then you know what I mean, get water pumping that way. And we have rain barrels sitting around sporadically, but it comes off the roof and then it's dirty,
Got it.
which really doesn't matter for watering flowers and whatnot. But I mean,
No, flowers and plants love dirty water.
yeah, so that's good. But I'm gonna start growing vegetables this next year.
Yeah.
My greenhouse is almost done.
Nice.
So I'm super excited about that. And yeah, so I think Fred and I are gonna try veggies next year.
Cool.
Awesome.
I love
Yeah.
your little videos with cartoon characters with you.
Oh
and
my
Teri.
goodness.
They're so awesome.
I've been tripping on that. It's just like, the hand gestures are driving me crazy. Because
What hand gesture?
yeah, oh, that's it. That's it. He's been talking like this the whole time. Me, I got my hand in the omelet.
If you guys look at Lisa Marie's post on Unlimited Wisdom, it's just she's doing such a great job with those characters.
Yeah,
they just look
I
incredible.
put it in the Imaginator one today. I thought that was maybe better because it's going off my imagination, right?
I love it. I love it. Hi, Shelley.
Yeah.
Hi, Kelly. Nice to have you guys on here again. Recess is just about recess is like taking a break. I think it would even sound better like if you're at work and you're taking a coffee break and everyone's sitting around, just taking a break, having their coffee, talking about whatever, and yeah. So
Is
that's
anybody going to Atlanta?
We're not now because of my mom.
Yeah, we're not going now because
my
of.
sister's not here. She's supposed to come back sometime this week, and so I can't leave my mom. So yeah.
I'm disappointed we're not gonna be there.
And
Charlie,
I know that.
Okay.
I know
Have a
that.
great one.
What, Sarah? Were you saying something, Sarah?
Nope.
Oh, she muted.
I guess not.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. We now found out that the person that found her, after she fell and couldn't get up, that she also said to her, which is their neighbor, she knows her really well, but she told me and her that I think it's time for me to go into a home, and it's it's just like, yeah, it's difficult. So. For
you
those
said
of you
she
that
was
have
out
never,
watering flowers,
What, honey?
and you said she was out watering her flowers when she.
Yeah, she just had a bowl that she was watering the flowers, and she said she watered some flowers and went back in the house to fill up the bowl again and come down the steps and fell down the steps and smacked her head. So she had a big old goose egg here, busted like a tiny thing in her fingertip. Her fingertip looks like she's got frostbite. Her fingertip's going to fall off because it's that bruised. So it's really, it was swollen yesterday. Her knee.
Oh, that hurt.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Poor thing. But you said she was out watering her flowers, and I'm thinking, well, you know what? 88 years old, if she's still doing that, that's pretty. That's pretty.
Everything was going really good for her until. Golly, we used to joke all the time. She was 87 years old and she was doing her yard work, mowing the lawn, doing everything. And she went to pick up some gasoline to fill her tractor. And when she pulled the gas out to lay it on the ground, it like broke her back, didn't it? It fractured
her back in like 4 places. So she had to be in the hospital for like 6 days and have a surgery on that. And it just seems like ever since then, it's just
compounding.
Yeah, it's just compounding. You know what I mean? But this with her speech and her walking is, that's why we thought maybe she had a small stroke because my grandma, her mom, had like mini strokes, I guess. So
and then died of a big one, right?
Yeah, and then she had one and lived 10 days and then passed away. But
oh wow.
Yeah, so yeah, well, I said yesterday to Robert, I go, I don't even know if she can, because she drives. She still drives, goes to the grocery store. In the wintertime, me and Kyle go pick her up, and Kyle helps her get her groceries, and I do my thing, and we pull the truck up, and we get inside, and Kyle unloads everything, and then he unloads it at her house, and we move her snow and all that kind of stuff too. But we'll have to see. But yeah, and even with my sister here, I don't know if I'd leave her. So let me just.
Well, me and Hannah, we're talking too. Depending on what happens after the hospital, we'll probably drive out.
Oh.
Like we're thinking about it. It'll be Ezra's first trip, and he hasn't seen her.
Oh my God! I'm not gonna let you leave.
So
the grandma hijack in progress.
I'm gonna have somebody steal your car while you're sleeping.
There you go, Teri. Good idea.
He hasn't met Ezra. So your
No, not
mom
yet.
hasn't met Ezra?
No, not yet, because she lives in Montana and we're in and she just couldn't travel because of what happened.
Oh
So
my
we had
goodness,
him in
you have
June.
to do that, Matt. You have to
Yeah,
do that. That'd
right.
be awesome.
We're fortunate that I don't have to take time off work or anything like that. So
Oh, she will love it.
Oh yeah. I won't
Talk
tell her,
about
but
healing
for sure.
energy.
and then
Yeah.
Grandpa will get to see him again, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Deborah,
there
by
won't
the
be
way,
any
you don't have,
snow
you can
just
open
yet.
up when you
So
want.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's open season. And, you know, if you feel
Okay.
like you want to join the conversation, join the
Okay.
conversation.
Does Ezra like car rides, being in the car and riding around? Does it put him to sleep?
yeah, it does. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're very grateful that it's the same with our corgis. Like they all when we go somewhere, they're all chill.
Got a
The only
good
time they're
traveling.
not chill is when they're awake.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, when my babies would get cranky, all I
So,
had to do was put them in the car, and we have this place called Seven Hills, and you go up
hmm
and down and up, and they'd be out like a light. That's all I'd have to do to
yeah.
put them in the car when they got cranky and were crying. But does he ever cry? He's such a good baby.
If that doesn't
He
work, Matthew, a little bit of bourbon on his gums might do it too.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
you
The
know,
problem with that, Kelly, is
That's the
you,
old
you
fashioned.
continue to do it throughout your whole life.
I
That's
know.
right.
She's
Honestly,
like,
though,
weird why I like this so much.
my mom said that when she used to do that with some sort of alcohol for teething.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
back in my day, it was called paregoric. Paregoric is what we put on the baby's gums. Do you remember that? That was in the
Robitussin.
70s. Pardon me?
I said my family did Robitussin, so you'd fall and break your arm, and they put Robitussin on it.
Oh wow. Gosh, the cure all.
Right. It's like Windex, right?
Yeah.
I know somebody that used to put their baby in the car seat on top of the dryer and turn the dryer
I've heard of
on.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, he sleeps really, really well. He eats really, really well. Yeah, my mom said it best probably. She's like, the first one you guys get is just going to be an angel, so then you want another one.
That's
Yeah.
The
right.
second one is the one that's going to cause all the chaos. So I said, well, I hope it's a girl, so we get the best of both worlds. So, but we love Ezzy, even though he keeps us up.
I
It's like, even though
know.
we're drowsy,
But there's
right?
nothing better than
Well,
being a grandparent, is it, Terry?
the best.
You know,
It's
you
the
can't
best.
explain that to anybody, you know. I put a post the other day, just being sarcastic,
Something to
that
say.
what did it say? Something about uh, mothers of teenagers want to understand why animals eat their young, but grandmothers appreciate grandparents appreciate not eating them for the reward.
Yeah, no kidding.
That was a good post. I enjoyed that, Deborah.
I never thought that. I never had. I like I told Matt and Hannah. I said I loved every part of being a parent, being pregnant, having a baby, having a toddler. Nothing tweaked me about them. Nothing ever made me. I mean, did I spank them when they did something wrong or slap their hand? I absolutely did. I am that person. So, but I didn't have to do it very often. And I always said, if I could keep them at 13 and 14 and have them stay with me forever,
Oh yeah,
I would do that.
that's the
I
best
can't.
age.
So,
That's because they
I'm
weren't
understanding
girls.
it. Right.
Kelly says they weren't girls.
No, I know. Yeah, we lucked out too that, we got a boy first. So,
Man, you would have got a girl. You would have been from the time they turn like 10 until they're like 30. You just want to put them back.
get back in there.
that's where my brother, my older brother is about to be at, Olive's
Oh my God, that's right.
getting older and older. Yep. It's crazy to know that my niece and nephew are almost teenagers.
Yeah.
I mean, he is, so Ryder.
He's 11.
He's
Terry,
11?
did you get my
Yeah.
voicemail?
I did, honey. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
I was going to reach out to you today.
Well, it's all right. We're
Thank
busy.
you. Thank you.
I love you.
I miss not seeing you at the convention for sure.
You know, you wrecked. It's Monday, and you went and wrecked my whole week.
Sorry.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna miss seeing you too. But I'm 5 hours away. I'm not afraid of a road trip. I'll just come up there.
there you go.
I think I'd rather come to you. South Dakota's pretty.
Well, come down.
I know I should, right?
Well, you can't.
Ooh, what are the dogs looking at?
Who knows?
I don't
They're
know.
not looking at me, so let's not distract them.
Squirrel.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Usually they're looking at me the whole time.
which is me. You know, me too. I'm looking at her. Like,
Can I
Has it
ask
started
where
to
everybody
snow
is
up
from-
there?
No, thank God.
Deborah, what were you gonna say?
Okay, I'm
Can
sorry.
I just ask where everybody is from, where everybody here lives, since I'm just getting to meet everybody? I don't even know Kelly.
Oh, I'm
Hi.
surprised. I'm a big mouth from South Dakota.
Yeah.
I'm
All
from
right.
Nevada, Deborah.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I remember reading that somewhere on your post. Yeah, my sister
Wisconsin.
lives close. My sister's in Las Vegas.
Oh, not very far.
I'm in California,
What part?
Temecula.
Where is that?
It's like inland. It's like
Figure about 2 hours southwest or southeast of LA.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we're
Yeah,
closer to
that's
San
right.
Diego.
Oh,
You ever
okay.
heard of Riverside?
Yes, I went to school and lived in Whittier and Hawthorne and Venice Beach. And,
Sure.
Temecula's like the wine country up in that
Oh.
area.
What
Yeah,
about
we just-
where Laguna
Oh, that's far.
Niguel is? Is that
Actually, if you
far?
went straight across, if you went straight
Straight in.
east,
Straight toward the
hit-
water. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
straight inland
Oh,
from Laguna Beach, that you'd hit Matt.
yeah. I
Yeah.
bet that's a beautiful area there.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
in
no, I-
Southern California, Fullerton area.
Yeah.
I'm
Go ahead,
Matt,
I'm
how
sorry.
far are you
Florida
from
here.
Phoenix?
You're from Florida, Jody?
Yeah, Palm Beach County.
Oh, nice. Okay,
Oh,
you're
Wellington.
right below me, so that's good. We can travel to see each other easy.
Where are you, Deborah?
I'm in Long Island, New York, right dead center in the middle. I'm 30 minutes from the Atlantic Ocean and 30 minutes from the city.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's.
Deborah, I'm upstate.
Oh,
Upstate
you
New York.
are, Mary?
Yep.
Where are you?
I'm about 20 minutes south of Saratoga. You know Saratoga, New York. where the
Yeah, my
racecourse is.
grandson went to University of Albany,
Yep.
so we
I'm
would
about
drive
30 minutes north of Albany.
30
yeah,
minutes north.
of New York.
Oh, yeah. I know. You're so.
I went to Melville area in Long Island. I taught there for 10 weeks. So
Oh,
yeah,
you did? Oh, that's
Yeah.
so close to me.
yeah, it
I-
wasn't a pleasant trip though. Driving
Oh. Well,
on a
next-
Friday night out of Long Island is crazy.
Oh.
Oh, I bet.
Well, next time they send you down there, let me know and you can come visit me. I'll make you brunch or whatever.
I'm not in corporate America anymore, so
Oh, I know. Aren't you glad to be out?
yes.
Oh, me too. Me too. Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
next? Where are you from, Karen?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and
Atlanta.
even though I'm in Atlanta, and I'm basically 12 miles south of the airport, and we don't have big planes flying over our house like we're talking about.
Wait a minute. Really? Because that's supposed to be the
Really?
busiest airport in the
It is.
world now.
We're not on the flight path, surprisingly enough, and only when they get diverted. But yeah, when we moved here in 1990 from Germany, like I said, we're
Wow.
military,
Okay.
and used to be like country roads driving from our house to Fort McPherson, which is now the movie studios of Tyler,
Oh.
whatever.
Yeah, Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry.
Harry.
Tyler, yes.
Wow.
Yeah, they turned our headquarters. There were 2 headquarters and a bunch of stuff and lots of great memories there at Fort McPherson. And when they closed us down, that's when my husband left his job and I left my job. We both retired and said, "That's it. We're 55, got over 30 years. We're done with it."
Wow.
And
Right.
Tyler Perry bought it. So
Wow.
It's gonna go to waste in some way because of it being a hazardous waste area, right?
no, not Fort
No?
McPherson. Now,
Oh,
if there's
okay.
a Fort Gill, yeah, there's Fort Gillem has had chemicals and stuff like that, and that's the military base that my husband was at. Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
we came from Germany. I went to McPherson. He went to Gillem, both in Atlanta area, and we picked a home in the middle in Riverdale. And but yeah, there's a lot of huge military stuff here going on in Georgia.
Where
Yeah, we
we're
still
at.
have the blimp hangars
No,
over here at El Toro, and one of them
uh,
unfortunately
definitely.
burned down. But they've put a lot of stuff. They're slowly building homes and residential and business
Yeah,
on those properties.
Where
but
were
we won't
you
be
in
going.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Yeah, but we won't be going to the MDC thing too, because just like you have a situation. I mean, I have a very old dog, 12 and a half, and
Oh,
if Doug and Doug has had medical issues of late, and so I'm not one to just drive a car, go to MARTA, and drive downtown by myself or do any of that kind of stuff and walk around. Trust me to walk around a big convention center on my own with a cane. No way.
but you are amazing. I've seen some of the things that you've done with driving and getting and on your road trips and stuff. I mean,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
really very self-sufficient and you can manage all of that yourself.
Oh, well, you forget about you when you don't do it, you still have the muscle memory you can go back to. But I
Right.
also can say today, I'm on YouTube a lot, and I found a veterans group on YouTube who happened to be celebrating. We both worked for an agency we could never talk about when we first went in the military. It was called the Army Security Agency, an Army component of underneath National Security Agency. It's one of those three letters. But literally,
Hmm.
when we came into the military, it's like, what are you going to do? Well, I'm going to language school. Well, what are you going to do after that? I went to Russian. My husband went to Russian. And then we went to training. We literally, neither one of us, and we're different time frames. And apparently, that story is very true across all the veterans who are on that YouTube talk about ASA veterans. But it's 80 years since the ASA, 80 years today since the ASA was established. So 1945 after World War II. And, what were you doing? We're listening to beeps and squeaks. We're direction finding. We're taking notes. We're writing reports, and Doug was actually in the jungles and everything, Vietnam and stuff. So when you get a chance, I used to hate history, but when you live history, it's fun to go back, and especially when there were things that you were not supposed to. Well, you couldn't say. If I tell somebody, they're going to shoot me.
That's great.
I always thought that
But
if you told somebody you had to shoot them.
them, yeah, no,
Now,
literally,
now
there
remember back then we used to say, they'd ask you a question, they'd say, if I tell you the answer, I'd have to kill you.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
I mean, they literally, you can't even, and then even prior to, our time coming in, women code breakers and everything. I mean, I was stationed at NSA twice in my career, but before, even in my reserve career at the Arlington Hall Station in Arlington, Virginia, they had that two-story, it had been a church school or something, but they turned it over to intel specialists. And that old creaky building, they were breaking codes. They
Oh,
had women
wow.
women who even in their 70s were saying, I couldn't tell anybody. My family never knew. And there were children coming on saying, I never knew my mom ever did this stuff. And she
Right.
was a
Well,
code breaker
Yeah.
well,
in
thank you. Thank
Arlington
you for
Hall.
your service. Thank you and your
Yeah.
husband for your service. That's
Thank you, Karen. Wow.
You're
Yes,
welcome,
thank you,
Al.
Karen.
But
Yeah.
it's fun. Fun
Yeah.
times, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody coming to Atlanta. We hope we have good weather for you when you come.
Uh,
I was
just
gonna say,
real
are
quick,
is
real
there
Who
quick.
all who all really is going to Atlanta?
I am.
Lisa
Oh,
Marie.
good, Kevin.
And so yeah, it's like I'm hoping the weather is okay because it's gonna start getting crappy over here. And I'm in Seattle,
Oh, wow.
and
Okay.
it's gonna start getting crappy this week. So
Oh,
Kevin just got back from Rome.
oh, you
yeah,
did?
You did.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
yeah.
Kevin.
Well, lesson learned, which I didn't really want to go. It's kind of subconscious. I couldn't get in the Vatican because I was wearing shorts.
Oh,
So
no.
if
Yeah, they
you're
won't
gonna
do
go
that.
to Rome, you're gonna go to Rome and you want to go to the Vatican, make sure you don't wear shorts.
Yeah, I know. Sandra and I are
Well,
so
it's not only shorts for men, but it's also sleeveless for women.
Mm-hmm.
You can't because
Damn,
Sue and
it's
I were
dark
there a
crap right
couple
now.
years ago.
Well, that sounds like organized religion.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Knowing,
Big
yeah,
time.
I know. I
By the
went
way,
to
those
see
of you
our-
that are going to Atlanta this weekend, it looks pretty pleasant. 77 on Friday, 78 on Saturday, no rain. So
I thought
It's been
pleasant. I
very
thought
nice. It's been very nice weather this last couple of days. I was just, yeah. I sent Lisa Marie the TV station to watch for weather and they're also a really great morning program. So
So I'm staying until Monday because I started doing that every convention because it's so busy Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Then I can just take Sunday to do whatever I want and relax and then come home Monday and go back to work. So on Sunday, does anybody have any ideas of what the coolest thing to do in Atlanta is? Because I have no idea.
I think we're going to be there at the aquarium.
The
That's supposed to
aquarium
be-
is the best.
That's
but I
what
think she's talking about Monday after the event's over, right?
Well, Sunday, yeah,
Sunday.
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 Or, no, but I'm
Well-
just saying what you're doing. Oh, okay, yes, yeah. The rest
the
of the day.
Centennial Olympic Park is right in that vicinity. So when we had the 1996 Olympics, there's actually a plaza down there. You can probably see it from the aquarium or just look it up, Centennial Olympic Park. And there's bricks for people and with families that we put our families' names. They put bricks out in the center. And it's a really pretty walking area. Plus there's a little visitor center. So people that have a brick that's been in place, they can go find out where their brick is
Oh.
and go find it. But yeah, anything associated with the Olympics.
Yeah,
Karen,
I would
do they
also
still
suggest
have the
going
Olympic-
to Ponce City Market and going to the Atlanta Beltline. That's a project no other city has.
Yeah,
The Atlanta
22-mile continuous
Is that
sidewalk
Jim?
that goes around the city.
Oh, nice.
Put it in the chat maybe for Kelly, and then she can go back in the chat and look for it.
Jim, where do you live?
All right.
We could have went shopping, Kelly.
Atlanta.
You live in Atlanta too, huh, Jim?
Yeah.
Yep, I live downtown.
Well,
Hey,
thank you.
Jim.
Thank you for jumping on our recess.
So I
By the
think
way,
the
does
Hockey
Atlanta
Theater
still
is
have
there.
the flame bowl from the Olympics shown?
It's there, but they extinguished it after the Olympics. That's only
Right. No, I still
only-
remember. It's my favorite lighting ever
Yeah.
of the Olympic flame because they shot an arrow right over the top, and
Muhammad Ali.
it was yeah, it
Yeah.
was so gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jim, how old are you to be carbon dated?
62.
Uh,
I'm
You're
62.
young.
Yeah, he is young, right? Right, Karen? He's young to us.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
he
what his
is.
name is, and it says Jim gets carbon dated for his birthday.
I was wondering what that meant.
so I know they
in
have
fact, I'm going to
Hockey
be on
Theater.
the. Yeah,
What,
in
Jim?
fact, I'm going to be. Yeah, it's hard for me to kind of see what's going on. I'm on my phone and walking a dog, but I'm going to be on the Beltline in just a quick second on a certain section of it. But it is really a don't miss kind of a thing, and it's
Beltline.
yeah, the Atlanta Beltline, beltline.org.
Ah,
And then,
beltline.org. Cool.
Yeah, it's the largest brownfield remediation project in the world,
Oh, wow.
and a lot of public art, a lot of restaurants and cafes and things
Oh,
like
fun.
that. And I can point you to, I'm happy to point you to some great restaurants around there that don't cost a lot of money but really provide great food.
Fantastic.
And yeah, there's just a lot. The Beltline is just its own experience, and if you just want to see just one thing in Atlanta, that would be what I'd recommend.
Oh,
and
wow.
it's
Thank
literally
you.
Well, now that
runs through my neighborhood, and it's life changing. It's my highway system
awesome.
when it's up and going.
All right.
Well, I was
Cool.
thinking maybe, well, I was looking a little bit and they have the Coca-Cola plant there that is right next to the,
Yeah.
where we're
Yeah,
going
the
to
water
be.
I think it's I
Yep.
think it's so touristy though, Kelly. It really is. It's kind of
It is.
touristy over the top. I think what Jim just recommended, you'd probably really enjoy that more than going to read
Beltline.
about how wonderful Coke is.
And I kind of want to go to the Fox Theater.
What's
Which
that?
theater?
The Fox Theater is there.
Fox Theater is beautiful. Beautiful.
It's amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's
It's
where they
not
film American
as
Idol. Let's go.
Hey, Bob, thanks for getting on. Hi, Shelly.
Hey, Craig, are you going to the air
Deborah
show this
asked where
weekend?
everyone was from, so that's where we're covering right now. Anybody else want to say where they're from?
I'm from Northern California, just above Paradise.
Oh, hi, Shelley.
Hi, Shelly.
Hello, Shelley.
Hello.
Kelly. Is that like
Kelly.
north of San Francisco by like what is that? Weeds?
No.
Are you close to the Canada border?
Oh. Well,
No,
no,
I'm not that far
I'm
out.
close. It's a
I'm
town
about-
called Weed.
Weed? Yeah, I've heard of Weed. I have a friend who actually is from Weed. That is the actual name of the town.
Wow.
There's Weed,
Oh
and
my
then
gosh,
in
really?
Central California, there is also Weed Patch. Those are two cities.
Why
I
don't
didn't
why
know
don't we start
that.
NBC there?
Why am I not surprised that California has a city named Weed?
Hey, wait a minute. Colorado beat us to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
I'm not that far up. I'm about 75 miles north of Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Where's
Yeah.
Coach Bob from?
I think Paradise is on the coast, right?
No,
Oh, I thought it was.
kind
I'm
of in
sorry.
the mountains.
Okay.
Oh. Ooh,
You know where Chico is, where the college is? I'm about 20 miles
Yes,
from
yes,
that.
yes. Okay. So it's kind of
That's in there.
northern central California. North central.
More or less,
Area.
yeah.
Okay.
Sarah, where are you from?
Hello,
Hi.
everyone. I am from Prince George's County, right outside of Washington, D.C.
Oh.
Oh,
My
wow.
area is called the DMV, and what it does is it covers Delaware, Virginia, and Maryland.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, three.
I'm sorry, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia, DMV.
DMV.
So yeah,
DMV.
I've lived in this area for more than 50 years. I came here in
Wow.
like 79.
Oh,
And I
wow.
worked in the district in the government. I worked for the Labor Department, the Commerce Department, and then I left the government and went into international studies. I retired from the World Bank
Wow.
in
Oh my
Washington, D.C.
goodness.
How interesting. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I knew I loved her. I loved her since the last recess I was on with her.
Hey, Sarah, did
Yeah,
you get my
that-
message?
No, which
Okay,
one?
check
When?
your chat, messenger chat, and your what is it, school chat.
Okay, I will.
It's just between Sarah and I just want to make sure she got it. So,
Thank you.
Sarah, I
So,
grew up in
yes.
Silver Spring.
Oh,
Maryland.
okay.
So I have
lived
to
in
chit chat with you.
Yes, I lived in Silver Spring about, I guess, in the 70s when my first son was born, and he went to elementary school there. That's in Montgomery County. You know, that's
Yeah,
that's
we were
on
White
this. Yeah.
We were White Oak.
Right.
We were at White Oak, and we moved there from Minnesota so my dad could have a job with some big company that did computers called Booz Allen.
Oh yes, I'm familiar with that. Yeah.
I was a
Well,
nanny
good. I'll
out
send you a
there.
note.
I was a nanny in Springfield, Virginia, right out of high school. I moved from a small town of 1,000 out to the metropolis and it was very, very daunting. Like I was terrified all the time and I had to drive. But I was out there during the time when Marion Barry, the mayor, was in trouble for his illegal
Oh,
sex
yeah.
acts.
Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Marion Barry.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I lived in Southeast Washington at that time, and he also lived on that side of town. He was an institution here in D.C. He's really known for how he took care of the youth. Almost every youth got the job during the summer, and the seniors. So remember when he had legal problems, he actually went to jail, served time, and the people here in D.C. Came together with the caravan and went and he was released from there.
Wow.
and served another short term as the mayor in DC. So he's an institution here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
I love Washington, the DMV area, but it has gotten to be so expensive to live there, and it's been renovated and all of that. But I loved my experience at the World Bank. I did get to travel. I went to Kenya. I went to right outside of Saudi Arabia, and it was an experience. It was. Most people, there were only like 20% Americans working there. Most people who were employed there were from all over the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great experience, man. I mean, Kevin, we'll go with Kevin. Kevin, where are you from?
Which one?
I'm from Ohio.
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 Is it turning all the leaves turning off?
Is that where you met Shauna? Yeah, it's like
Yep. In high school.
How's your
high
hand doing,
school.
Kevin?
Nice.
It's doing better.
Oh, good.
I'm getting around with it now, so
Good.
it's doing better.
Awesome.
Bob, where are you
Kevin,
from?
I talked to Shauna. I'm gonna see you in Atlanta.
Coach Bob.
Yep.
Coach Bob, where are you from?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Yeah, I'm from a town around Milwaukee. It's called New Berlin. So I grew up in Milwaukee. So I'm a big Brewer fan.
No wonder.
Packers. Yeah. Lisa Marie lives a lot farther up in Wisconsin. So I haven't had a chance to go see her, but maybe someday.
How do you say
I'll go
Wisconsin
check her
again?
out.
Wisconsin?
Yeah, there you go. Ain't a hey.
Thanks, Bob.
Hey,
Wisconsin.
Kelly.
Cheese
Ain't a hey
curds.
and all of those. Huh?
Cheese curds.
Yeah, yeah. We eat those.
We got room for you, Coach Bob. You're welcome anytime.
Bill, where are you from?
Thanks.
Hey, hold up a second. Coach Bob and all you Wisconsiners, did anybody watch the football game last night?
Oh, God, yeah. I'm sick. I'm just sick.
Dude, because I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
I
boy.
watched
Oh,
the
boy.
Commanders
Did
yesterday with my
the Cowboys actually win a game?
They
No,
tied.
they tied in overtime, and then they don't do a
That's
second
crazy.
overtime, so it's like everybody won. It's
Okay,
sick.
and the score was 40-40.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, it came down. What is it? The last second field goal is what
1
made the
second.
tie in overtime. Right.
Wow. What an offensive game.
Crazy. Bill, where are you from?
I am way far away from all of you down in the desert in Tucson, Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Love Tucson.
Oh, you're right.
I live right down the street from the University of Arizona, and we've got the air base here, so I do see the jets and the helicopters and all that stuff, Karen. So
Yeah, do you go down to Fort Huachuca, Fort Coochie Cooch, Fort Huachuca, Arizona?
I will go there. I know of it. Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
a big air show here this weekend, which we've it's kind of a traditional thing in Huntington Beach here. And so since I moved to Huntington Beach, I think I could just go outside and watch the air show above my home, right?
Facing towards the ocean, yeah, you should be able to see it because that's where they do it at.
Yeah, because we used to just go to like a hotel and do the rooftop thing to, watch it.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, we'd just be up at the pool, hanging out. We'd have the broadcast playing on the radio so we can hear who's in the air and we can hear the pilots talking while they're flipping their planes upside down, and it's kind of crazy.
Wow.
But
Cool.
It's usually a Blue Angels event.
Right. This year it's going to be the Thunderbirds, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's one of the two. I know that. It's
Yeah, I think they switched back
I get them
in
confused.
all the aerial things.
Craig's so
It's so
funny.
fun. We just put those great big head earphones or what are they called? Headphones or whatever to block the sound for the
Noise
kids.
cancellation.
Earplugs.
Yeah, the noise cancellation things.
Okay, the Thunderbirds are going to be there, and the Canadian Forces Snowbirds.
Wow.
and the
Right.
F-35A demo team from the Air Force. So yeah, there's a lot of flying going on there.
There's going to
Canada
be
actually
over
has
a
fighters?
million people.
Wow.
Over a million people. So I want to tell you guys, when I first moved back to
Now
Huntington
be
Beach,
What,
when I
Melody?
first moved back to Huntington Beach, I was trying to get settled in and all of that, and I kept going out in my backyard, and I'm like, we have skunk? Like, every day I would smell skunk.
That was
So
someone
one day
smoking weed.
Yeah, smoking pot.
So one
skunk.
day my son was here, and I was like, do you smell that? I said skunk, and he goes, yeah, Mom, welcome to the beach city. That skunk is legal.
Robert was right. Oh my gosh.
Every day, yep.
Yep, and that's how it was in the 70s too. I lived there every day after school. We headed for Huntington Beach. I met Bob Dylan there on the beach.
That's
and
awesome.
And then we'd stop at Knott's Berry Farm and go to Huntington Beach. And then, Disney was so close too. You got all of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and then we'd get our surfboards and go hang ten, and do you remember that language?
Gosh, my brother used to work at Jack's Surf Shop, right there on the water at Maine and PCH. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, in the 70s, did he? I might have run into it.
Mid to late 70s, yeah.
Oh, I might have met him.
Arlene, did you get a chance to say where you're from?
I don't think Michael.
Arlene, there. I just sent her an unmute.
There she is. Hi, Arlene.
Can't hear you.
I don't think her
bummer.
mic is
We can't
working.
hear her.
Oh, her speaker's not working.
Type it in the chat if you will, Arlene. We'll go ahead, and we'll talk about it. Gotta get that mic fixed.
We'll make sure to get everybody on here. Is Michael? Where are you from?
Hello, everybody. Angela and I live in Orange, California, about 5 miles from Disneyland, and about almost halfway between Craig and Melody.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How close to the circle are you, Michael?
2 streets.
Okay.
Yeah, we're right. The one street from the filling station there.
Got it. I know exactly where you're at, pretty much. It's a nice area. If you get to Orange, California, anybody, the circle is really cool.
Oh, fun.
And Arlene is from Houston, Texas. She's a Texans fan.
Texas.
Okay.
Does the circle have anything with the circle of trust? Is that any that?
We used to do all our antique shopping there.
Oh yeah, there's
My mom
like
and
antique
I,
shops all over the
great
place.
memories there.
And they're moving out those antique shops and bringing in all these new awesome restaurants.
I don't want to hear. I want my antique shops. Oh wait, okay, I got to get good with change, right? All right.
Melody and Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angela, it's that open invitation. There's lots of restaurants we want to take you to.
Okay.
All right. We'll have to figure something out.
Melody, you
Michael,
said
you are relentless.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you're paying, I got a lot of restaurants I can take you to.
I didn't hear where Kevin Kearney is from. I heard the other Kevin.
Well, I'm in Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. I don't know why I thought you were over in London or somewhere.
Well, I went to Rome.
in Scotland.
I remember, speaking of like Long Island, my dad, he was a pilot, and he rented a house in Long Island with a bunch of other pilots, and he bought some crappy car and drove us. And that was the first time I ever heard everybody. This was probably in the 80s that I heard everybody was honking. It's a New York thing. And I think New Yorkers started it.
Yeah, well, if you were out here on the island where it bottlenecks to the North Shore and the South Shore, it bottlenecks there, and all the, everybody's trying to get to work, and especially all the like landscapers and all of that, they all go out east to work on, their farms and the vineyards and, all those fancy, rich houses out there have immaculate landscaping. So it bottlenecks there really bad. And
I had a friend.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, a friend of mine, his dad, that they lived in a house, and their next door neighbor was Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. The other side was God, who was the lady from the Stone?
Sharon Stone.
Not Sharon Stone. With Michael Douglas.
Romancing the Stone.
Romancing the Stone.
Oh,
Who's the lady in that?
Yeah.
I
can see her face. I can't think of her name.
I know. I can see it too.
Craig's
on the other side.
Craig's doing the AI thing.
Kathleen Turner. Kathleen Turner.
Yeah.
Kathleen Turner. Did we miss anybody? Did we miss anybody getting everywhere everyone lives? Don't want to miss anybody.
You're
gonna move to Montana.
Ezra's coming, yeah.
We know you're
super excited for that.
That's a place I wouldn't mind going to because it's as you've described it. You got Yellowstone right around the corner, Big Sky Country.
Yep.
Drop fishing, hunting,
baby.
hiking.
I can tell Ezra's getting tired with this call.
He's bored. Are you bored?
Like, ring that bell.
Well, almost. Actually, we need another Ezra view. So there we go.
He's winding up.
I was born and raised in Wyoming.
Well, that was Deborah, and thank you for bringing that up. That was cool. I've never ever asked. I personally have talked to everyone, so I sort of had a good guess where everyone's from. But
somebody just said they were born in Wyoming. Who was that?
That was me.
Okay, I agree with you, right?
Yeah, I was in Wyoming when I was raised.
I just heard her little voice, and I wanted to make sure we all heard. Love you, Shelley.
I sound like a little kid anymore for some reason.
That's
Robert.
And Shelley, I don't know if you know this, but all we can see is the top of your head.
She's being a little person. Shelley.
There she is.
That's better.
Yay,
oh my
Shelley.
gosh, yes.
Are you feeling good?
Yeah, I feel better. I don't know. I haven't taken my blood pressure today, but I don't know. When I went to the hospital in the ambulance the other day, it was 190 over 100.
Oh, that's high.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's high. Ooh.
I'm trying to figure out if people have high blood pressure, how do they forget to take their blood pressure medication?
I didn't forget. When I
No, I thought that you said you haven't taken it today yet.
Her blood
well,
pressure.
no, I just got up. But
She just got up.
when I went to the hospital for my surgery on my neck, when they cleaned out my artery, they didn't let me have any kind of blood thinners or anything because they wanted it to clot if it needed to clot, So
Right.
when I was in the hospital a week, and when I came out, they had decreased my blood pressure medication.
Oh.
And I told them I thought that was wrong because I've taken a high dosage for 10 years.
Yeah.
So they said, well, the doctor knows what he's doing, so I didn't question it.
Be careful.
I should have questioned it because I went from 150 milligrams a day to 25 in the morning and 25 at night. So it just really screwed up my system. And when I went to the emergency room, he said, you're not taking enough. And I said, I know, but the doctor decreased it. And he said, well, I'm increasing it. So hopefully it'll work now. I don't know. Who knows?
Boy, all the stories that I've heard my whole life of doctors where, they just go, hey, we'll do a lot of tests on you, but we don't know what's wrong with you.
I'm on a Zoom call.
It's sort
Yeah,
of.
my dad used to literally go after doctors for prescribing medicine. They should know better because my dad was a pharmacist.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. Oh, I remember watching him on the phone one time and he raked over one doctor, one side. How dare you prescribe this? And those were the nice words.
Yeah.
They don't call it practicing medicine for nothing.
There you go.
They're practicing on everybody but me.
Well, when I had my stroke, they put me on the blood pressure medication, and I took 75 milligrams in the morning and 75 milligrams at night. And I've been doing that for 10 years.
Wow.
And then they changed me to 50 a day, and it just messed me up.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I mean, I can mess myself up enough without having to have the doctors do it.
I just took my blood pressure while you guys were talking. I'm 129 over 72, but I can really relate to you, Shelley. For May 8th, what is that? About 4 months ago, I had my first little mini stroke, and the next day I went to the doctor, and he goes, "Your blood pressure is 298 over 90." I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "We got to put you on blood pressure medicine." I'm like, "We're not going down that road again. I do not need blood pressure medicine. I'm constantly 120 over 70 over 80 my whole life." And I'm like, "This is just because of the stroke."
Sure.
That. But they made me, go on it. And I stayed on it for 2 months. And then holistically, I got myself off of it again.
Damn it.
I don't want to take, meds if I don't want to.
Yeah.
Well, we heard the bell for recess. I'm sorry to cut you off, Deborah, but
That's okay. That's the bell. All right.
yeah. If you guys remember recess, it's like it doesn't matter if you're in the mid sentence, the bell rang. We got to go in.
Usually 10 minutes, but we like giving an hour.
Time to go back to school.
We love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for sharing.
Hey guys, just a couple of reminders. Tomorrow at noon Pacific and 3 Eastern, we've got Daily Wisdom. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday breakthroughs on Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Had to get that out. So thank you all so much.
God bless you.
Bye.
Matt, bye, Ezra.
Bye, everybody.
Ezra. Oh my gosh, I want to kiss that baby so bad.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Love you
Have a great
guys.
day, everyone.